now I gotta ride or die.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Just JK and welcome back to my channel for another GTA 5 video, and in today's video we're going to be customising the Annis Remus, which was released with the LS Tuners DLC. Now this Annis Remus is 100% based around a Nissan Silvia S13. Now you can also purchase this vehicle for 1.3, round about $1.4 million from Southern San Andreas, which by the looks of it is going to be one of the cheapest in this DLC. And fingers crossed we get some decent customization, and hopefully it's a decent performer, it being in the sports category, which is going to justify that 1.4 million price tag. But I'm pretty excited about customizing this vehicle, man, so let's crack on with it. And we're going to start as always with 100% body armor. Then we're going to go to the body work so we can remove the trim, which is what we're going to do. Then we've got the brakes. We'll get the race brakes for the bumper, front bumpers, so we can remove the front bumper. Okay. Basic splitter, sports bumper, performance bumper, high-end bumper, tuner bumper. I actually really like that tuner bumper, so that's the one we're going to go with. Then we've got the rear bumper. We've got the sports bumper, the performance bumper, the tuner bumper, the sports splitter, the performance splitter, the tuner splitter. So loads of options for the rear bumper, which is unusual. Then we're getting the engine option. So the same with all these other vehicles, we do get the engine filters, the engine block, the cam cover, strut brace, engine tunes, and the intercooler. I'm not going to really bore you in what I'm going to choose because they're all going to be the same as all the other vehicles that you've seen, so I'm just going to grab some random ass options. There we go, just to get through this because you've seen them all probably 1,000 times. Engine tunes, we're going to get the level 4 for the intercooler. We've got the ones with the fan, the water sprayer, the monster, then we've got the logo ones, and then the logo monster. Then we move on to the exhausts. We've got the chrome exhaust, the titanium, the big bore, the titanium tuner, the angle blast, the slashed blast, the V Shakatan, the ultra Shakatan, the zigzag Shakatan, the Shakatan Superstar, the Shakatan Love, and the Shakatan Superstar. Oh my god, what on earth is going on there? We've got a double star exhaust. That is mental. I thought these were crazy. But then we got these, oh my word. Oh, then we've got double hearts as well. That is insane. Then we get fender options. We've got the single vent, the twin vent, the bolt on front, the performance front, the tuner front, sticker bomb performance, tuner performance. And that is it for the front fenders. Then we move on to the rear. Bolt on sticker bomb, bolt on carbon, and then that is it for those. Then we move on to the grille. We've got the grille delete, the cutout, the split, the primary, the carbon, the emissive, and then that is it. Headlight covers. We've got the so this is just the, not covers, they're tints. Then we've got the hood option. Then we can remove the hood. Sticker bomb, carbon, bolt on, carbon bolt on, double vented, performance, extreme, transparent, and then that is it, my dudes. Then we move on to the interior. So the same as all the other vehicles, we get a dash option, a dials, a doors, a seats, a steering wheel, and a roll cage. Hopefully we can get a half cage, otherwise I'm not interested. Yep, street half cage, just have that. Steering wheel, I'm not even going to worry about changing. You should have seen all of these already. Seats, again, you should have seen them all already, so I'm not going to go through them all, but I am going to change them. Then we're going to move on to the lights. Headlights, I am going to purchase the Xeon headlights. So then we've got the liveries, the Annis brand, the racing stripes, the premium stripes, the shopping list white, performance Brandon again but in white, red lighting, Jackal Motorsport, Princess Robot, blue lightning, Annis Tech, Atomic Motorsport, Shiny Wasabi, Fukaru Motorsport, and that is it. So there's some really nice options actually for the livery. Then we're going to move on to the respray. We're going to go primary colour, and I'm going to stay classic for this. And I'm going to go with ultra blue, and as you can see at the bottom, the car is still grey, so I'm going to go classic in the secondary colour and also purchase ultra blue. Then we get an option for the roof accessories. So we've got the antennas, primary roof fins, and then we've got a carbon version of those, then we've got a primary roof wing. So it's nice that we get the options. I think I might have this, the antenna, gives it off that old school vibe, so I'm going to go with that. Then we've got the roof itself, so we've got they're basically roof scoops, and we've got roof boxes, and then we've got the pack and rubber where we get extra tyres on the roof. Then we've got the side skirt, so hopefully we get something which is going to match the height of that front bumper, because as you can see it's really low at the front and then it kind of lifts up quite high in the middle. So we've got the street skirt, the performance, the drift, and the tuner. Then we've got sun strip option, got the primary, secondary, and then the carbon. Then we get the spoiler option. It comes with a standard, really weird looking spoiler, and we can remove it, which is awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm going to purchase that because that's how I want it, but I will quickly skip through these so you can see the rest of them. So we get some nice ducktail spoilers in there, then we've got the mid-level ones, then we move on to the bigger wings. Standard, you should have seen all these previously on other builds, except for this one, performance wing. I think it's the first time I've ever seen that, where it's kind of like a wing with a ducktail. It's different, man. I don't hate it. I think it looks quite nice, but I'm so happy we can remove it, and look how clean that looks. Awesome. Then we've got the suspension. Hopefully we don't get shit tons of camber on this, which we don't. It lowers it really nicely. Another thing about this vehicle, I did change the wheels on the outside before I came in, and the wheels on this car look massive, and I love it. I think it looks awesome. Then we've got the transmission. We're going to get the race transmission, and we move on to the trunk. I was about to say turbo tuning, but no. We do get a trunk option. We've got the sticker bomb and a carbon. Then we're going to move on to the turbo and grab the turbo tuning. The wheels are done on the outside. For the windows, we're going to get the light smoke window tint. And that is it, my dudes. As you pull out of LS Customs, here is my customization build on the brand new Annis Remus. And I think it looks awesome. I'm not sure about that grille delete now. I've got it on the outside, but it still looks cool. Let's take it for a little drive and see what we think. So straight off the bat, it feels pretty solid in the acceleration front. It does feel quite heavy in the turns though. Standard sports car, man, feels good, and I'm just really impressed with the way it looks overall. That's what you're going to be buying this car for, I reckon. I don't think you'll be buying it to use in races. It just looks awesome. You know, it definitely looks like an S13 without a doubt. I mean, I can't really see anything about this car that doesn't scream S13 at you. And I love the customization of it. It looked cool from the start before I'd done anything to it, and now customizing it as well, the sort of customizations you can do, there isn't a ton of them, but what you can do actually complements it quite nicely. And like I said already, with the handling wise, it is standard sports car stuff, nothing too crazy. It's not overly quick, it's not, you know, a beast in the corners, nothing like that. It's, you know, just standard stuff, sort of thing that you wouldn't use it in a race, I don't think. It would be one of them cars you just sort of like, you just chill in, just driving around the map or whatever, taking it to car meets, making it look cool. 1.4 was it? 1.3, 1.4 mil for this car from Southern San Andreas. I think that's decent. It's at the lower end of the price tags in this DLC. I definitely think it's worth picking up if you like an old school 90s looking vehicle. So I suppose if you've got the money, 1.4 mil, if you've got it, I do recommend purchasing this. I think it's going to be an awesome addition to anyone's collection. I'm going to give this a solid 7.5 out of 10. So with that being said, dudes, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And until next time, I'm out. Adios.